Guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. The Mandalorian Chapter 16, The Rescue, starring Pedro Pascal. All right, again, I don't know how many stars I'm going to say for this, but it's fine. I'm finally all caught up. This is the end of the series. Be expecting a season review very soon. But yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm going to give my short thoughts, and next I'm going to do my season review. This is going to have spoilers. All these episode reviews have spoilers, so let's get right into it. At the beginning of this episode, we go off to find Bo-Katan, however you say her name. I don't even know the actress's name. I feel bad for this actress because she plays one of the worst characters in the Clone Wars, Rebels, just overall in the Star Wars universe. I don't like Bo-Katan. God, I don't even know how. I don't even like her. I don't care for her character. She's nothing but a whiny little brat that wants power. That's all she cares about. She doesn't care about family, even though she's like, "You're not a true Mandalorian." And it's like, okay then, all right. But her motive is all over the place. Even in Clone Wars was all over the place. Like you were part of the Death, like what's it called, Death Squad. I don't know what she was part of, but it was like something like that. The Death Cult. It's a pointless subplot that kind of went nowhere until season 7. So she was part of this like other terrorist group that you can call them, I guess, terrorists, and she just like this is a little backstory on her character, by the way. And she's just like, her character in the Clone Wars doesn't make any sense. She wants the Mandalorians, like she wants to take over the Mandalorian home again, and make things the original way. Even though, and then she gets mad at Darth Maul because she beat her master, or like whatever, the leader in a duel, and he's like now the leader of the Mandalorians, and apparently, no outsider can be ruler of the Mandalorians, even though you take in foundlings that are outsiders technically of the Mandalorians. So her character doesn't really make any sense, and so yeah, I just don't like her. She is really annoying. I really feel bad for this actress because I don't want to hate on her. It's not her fault. She does a great job, and I feel like everyone mostly agrees that Bo-Katan. Fuck, everyone's gonna be mad at that. I can't say her name, but I guarantee most of the people can agree that she's not the best character in the Star Wars universe. She's at the bottom. I don't care for her. When she was announced to be returning, I actually didn't care. I actually got her confused with Sabine, I think. So that's how much I hate her character. But so she's along. Her male friend is missing though, but her other friend comes along, and so they're off to go rescue Baby Yoda. Boba Fett's completely gone for this episode, so that's a disappointment, to be honest, because I was hoping that he does a little bit more, because he's only in 2. If you think about it, he's only in 2 episodes, I believe. Yeah, 2 episodes. He's in the one with the stone hedges, the temple, and he's in the next one after that with the water dam and all that. So that's kind of disappointing, but he's getting his own TV show if you guys stick to the end. Or it's like the book, or I don't know, maybe he's getting a book or TV show. I don't know. They call it the book of Boba Fett, so I'm assuming it's a book, but I hope not, because I'm not going to read it. I feel bad. But so, yeah, so they're off and they go find Moff Gideon's ship and next they get on board. They come up with this elaborate plan that somehow works, even though I mean it's a Star Wars trope, so it doesn't really matter. So they get on board, they take over this big cruiser, and so the reason why Bo-Katan actually, Bo-Katan, how do you even say her name? It's a dumb name. Like, so the only reason why she came aboard on this mission is because she needs the Darksaber back so she can rule Mandalore once again, even though she had her chance and failed. And this kind of creates some conflict later on. So dumb conflict, actually, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense, but it's stupid. Well, it still doesn't make any sense. If you've seen the Rebels, we'll talk about it when we get to there. So Mando goes off to stop the Death Troopers, and so he actually fights one, which actually is pretty cool because it actually reminds me a lot of Terminator. At least like the first Terminator and the second one a little bit, but the rest you can basically say fuck you. But so it reminds me a lot of Terminator, which I really like. There's a lot of like callbacks to like the originals and like the prequels and sequels, and there's a lot of just like Easter eggs of a bunch of iconic films, and it's just from like a bunch of movies in the Star Wars, which is really cool. I really like. Mando goes off to save Baby Yoda, and next who's there? Of course, Moff Gideon. So they have like a duel, which is really cool. It's honestly the best part, the whole entire the these fight scenes out of the whole entire season. It's the best thing. Moff Gideon actually knows how to fight with the Darksaber, which is pretty cool. And so Mando obviously beats him because Moff Gideon knows this is going to create some conflict with that's going to be a thing that I will never be able to say. And Mando. And so, this just makes no sense. This turned into a rant of, who. And so, it's like, Moff Gideon is like saying, oh, no, she can't take it. She has to win it. It's the story that you tell. It's not the Darksaber itself. It's like, but didn't Sabine just hand it to her without fighting? And Sabine's not part of her cult, so see, my theory is the reason why she couldn't take is because he's part of, the Death Watch. I think that's what they're called, and she's part of a different cult, and so it's like, so you have to be on the same cult to be able to hand it out. But I don't think Sabine was part of her cult. At least, I don't even think that you call it cult, but like part of the same religion. And so it just doesn't make any sense. I feel like they just want a conflict there for no reason. Maybe it'll go somewhere in season 3. Maybe she gets jealous because she's gonna get the Anakin Skywalker jealousy. She's gonna be like, "You're not a true Mandalorian." She's gonna get that. You're not a Mandalorian type of trope. Jesus. And another good thing that happens, Luke Skywalker shows up. I mean, I could have built it up if I really wanted to, but I mean, this episode's been out for 2 weeks now. I think it's out there. We can talk about it. The CGI though. Looks pretty bad. If you look at it and look at the lips, because that's the one thing that when it comes to CGI, that's what the problem with most people have. Making look good is the lips. I think it's always the lips or something, or it has something with the nose or whatever. So that looks pretty bad. I mean, it's not really as bad as the Luke or Leia and Rise of Skywalker. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. Like the review of Luke Skywalker was pretty good. It reminds me a lot of Rogue One with Darth Vader, which a lot of people have been doing with like comparisons about it. But I mean, that was pretty cool. I like that, and that's what people were expecting in The Last Jedi. Badass Luke, and so I think Dave Filoni knows what he's doing. Of course, he really knows, and even Jon Favreau really know what they're doing with the Star Wars universe, and hopefully maybe they can run it over. Maybe they can become the owners of Star Wars instead of Kathleen Kennedy. I mean, it's I don't know. But overall, this episode is pretty fun. It's very intense. Mando has to say goodbye to Baby Yoda. He actually showed his face to Baby Yoda. I think Mando is the only one that really has a character arc. I mean, it's called The Mandalorian, but like I think this season he had a bigger character arc than in the first season. I actually really enjoyed this season more than the first season. The first season was more setting up, like literally it was like side quest after side quest type of deal. I mean, there's side quests in season 2, but it wasn't as bad as in season 1. So I enjoy season 2 a lot better. So I'm kind of curious where they're gonna go in season 3 because maybe Baby Yoda shows up at the beginning of season 3 again. I highly doubt it. I think season 3 is going to have no Baby Yoda. Maybe the final episode maybe Luke comes in and saves them again or something. I hope not. That would be actually very tropey. Or Baby Yoda comes up and it's like, hey, I learned some stuff. Let me help you, because Baby Yoda actually doesn't do anything this season, which is very nice. I actually really like that. So overall, this episode was great. I'm going to give The Mandalorian Chapter 16, The Rescue, A+. Very enjoyable, except for both the canon, you know, whatever. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the episode down below. I'm just very excited to talk about the season review. Yeah, I'm glad to be back on track, to be expecting movie reviews very soon. I don't know how soon, but it's going to be soon. I can't wait to talk about upcoming certain movies that I've seen. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Go check me out on Twitch. Go check me out on my gaming channel. Go follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, all that will be in the link in the description down below. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. And like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye guys.